The One Piece card game, despite being relatively new, it just celebrated its second anniversary 2 months ago, has quickly become a TCG powerhouse. With its growing popularity, it's no surprise that One Piece cards can be incredibly expensive, with many priced well over $100 and some even surpassing the $1,000 mark. As a completist collector, I started wondering how much money I'd need to spend if I ever wanted to complete a full One Piece master set, and which sets are the cheapest or most expensive to complete, whether in English or Japanese. Hello Internet and welcome to my channel, TCG Monkey here. The average value of a standard One Piece set in English is around $1,500, and by standard I mean sets that include only one manga rare. About 2/3 of that value comes from alt arts and special rares, while the remaining third comes from the manga rare. And if you're wondering what about rares, super rares and secret rares, well, they usually add up to less than $100 combined, making them almost insignificant in a set's overall value. Completing a set in Japanese is much cheaper. On average, a standard Japanese master set costs just under $900. That's about 40% less, which is still pretty crazy when you think about it. The cheapest English set overall is OP08, mainly because its manga rare is the most affordable of them all. As of the time I'm recording this, manga rare is worth a little over $300. But if you're looking to complete an OP08 master set, you'll still need to spend more than $1,400, since the combined value of the alt arts and special rares in this set is over $1,000. Alt arts are relatively cheap compared to other sets, with prices ranging from under $10 to just over $40. Special rares, on the other hand, are significantly more valuable. Each one is worth at least $70, with Moria and Bonnie standing out at $130 and $95 respectively. EB01 is the cheapest set to complete in Japanese, costing just under $600. But keep in mind this is a special set. It has only half the number of cards found in a regular set, including fewer big hits. In English, EB01 is also one of the more affordable sets to complete, at around $1,500, though it's still worth more than some sets that have twice as many cards. Manga Rare Chopper is, unsurprisingly, the most expensive card in the set, valued at over $700 in English. That is nearly half the set's total value. English EB01 has been on the rise lately. Aside from Manga Chopper, the alt arts have a very high average price, while the regular super rares and the special rare are by far the most expensive of any One Piece TCG set. The most expensive standard set by far is OP01, and it's easy to see why. As the very first set ever released, it features some of the most iconic cards in the game. Alt arts like Zoro, Law, Nami, Doflamingo and Luffy are priced well above $150 each. And while Manga Shanks has lost some value over the past few months, it still sits at around $900. Altogether, the value of OP01 in English is roughly $2,700. However, the Japanese version is significantly cheaper, with the set's main hits valued at almost half of their English counterparts, bringing the total cost of the set to just over $1,300. Before we move on to the most expensive special sets, I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel. This will help me to grow and bring you better content. Thank you! OP05 is the third most expensive set to complete, with a value of nearly $6,000 in English and $4,300 in Japanese. This is a special set. Not only does it celebrate the first anniversary of the OPTCG, but it also includes 3 manga rares and Oda's Golden Signature Luffy, a unique card that hasn't appeared before or since OP05. Manga Luffy was the most expensive card in any set until OP09 was released this past December, and it still holds a value of $2,400, which is almost as much as the entire OP01 master set. Meanwhile, Oda's Golden Signature Luffy is worth around $1,300, which is close to the cost of a complete OP08 master set. The other 2 manga rares, Law and Kid, are valued at roughly $600 and $500 respectively. Altogether, these 4 cards make up nearly $5,000, or about 80% of OP05 total value. The only other standout card in this set, value-wise, is Special Rare Nami, which goes for over $150. Beating OP05 by nearly $2,000 is OP09, the most recent set released. It features 4 manga rares and the brand new golden manga Roger, a rarity we've never seen before in the game. This Roger card has dethroned OP05's manga Luffy as the most expensive card from any set, as it's currently valued at $3,300. The second most expensive card in OP09 is another manga rare Luffy, sitting at $900. The remaining 3 manga rares, Teach, Shanks and Buggy, are valued at $660, $640 and $370 respectively. This set also has the very cool special rares with a geometric pattern in the background, which happen to be some of my favorite cards. Unfortunately for me, and for anyone else who loves these cards, many of them are priced over $100, with Nami going for more than $300. Last but not least, OP09 brought back wanted poster cards, this time with a new layout for each of the 4 Emperors of the Sea. Luffy's wanted poster is the most valuable at nearly $200, while the other 3 are worth around $270 combined. OP09 has a total value of $7,800 in English, while the Japanese version is worth almost $5,500. That makes it nearly impossible to complete for 99% of collectors, which is incredibly frustrating for a brand new set. OP09 would be the most expensive set to complete, unless you're talking about a full master set. And by master set, I mean collecting every card in all of its different rarities. Under those conditions, the most expensive set to complete is actually PRB01. This set introduced 30 character themed Dawn cards, each available in 3 different rarities: normal, foiled and golden. All the other cards also come in 3 different versions: a standard version, a pirate foiled version and a full art version. This set also features 61 new alt arts, reprints for each of the 9 previous manga rares, from OP01 to OP06, and a brand new manga rare Nami. Golden Dawn cards are extremely rare, with a pull rate of just 1 per case, where a case contains 12 booster boxes. They each have an average price of over $100, and remember, there are 30 of them. Zoro's Golden Dawn is the most valuable, priced at over $300. The 61 alt arts have a combined value of more than $2,200, though only Yamato and Katakuri are worth over $100 each. Meanwhile, all the full art cards together are valued at around $750. Manga Rare Nami, the only new manga rare introduced in PRB01, is worth just under $600. And if you're going for the true master set, you'd also need the 9 reprinted manga rares, which can only be found in a God pack and are worth a combined $4,000. Leading the group is OP05's manga rare Luffy at over $1,200, while the rest range from $200 to $400 each. All of this brings the total value of a fully completed PRB01 master set to a staggering $11,300 in English, by far the highest of any One Piece set. Completing it in Japanese would be a bit easier financially, but still a massive investment, as it would cost around $7,000, which is totally crazy. That was it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. See you next time, TCG Monkey out.